I hope I don't look like Dora right now, but everything about my look is telling me yes, you do. I'm definitely getting purple backpack vibes, got the short bob. I am brown, so yeah. Hey guys, it's Lauren. I hope you guys enjoyed the change in scenery. I want to switch it up a little bit. Wait, I am giving Dora vibes. I'm literally like in like a rainforest type. Okay. So one of my lovely commenters suggested that I do a types of editor video where I basically categorize different types of editors and like the stereotypes surrounding it. Just a disclaimer, this video is entirely a joke, all in good fun. This is not a personal attack on any type of editor. I will definitely be taking jabs at myself in this video too, so I just want to clarify that. Let's get into it. So the first type of editor is the one who does everything but edit. This is the editor whose Instagram story is always fully packed every single day. Like you're looking at their story and you're just like, they're always posting like bingos, those chains where you tag other editors, inside jokes with their friends. They definitely use a laughing face emoji, and there's a good chance they're British, but this person will always put a question sticker on their story and be like, comment editing request, and then they never follow through with the request. When they actually do post, you're like, didn't know it did that. Next, we have the insane 3D editor. This person makes edits with shapes that don't even mathematically exist. They're always trying some new insane stuff, and they're like light years above everyone else. But then they'll post and be like, this is not my best work, scrap. And everyone's like, shut up, shut up. Always blowing everyone out of the water, very unpredictable. Next, we have the fully equipped editor. This editor knows how to use like every single editing program, After Effects, Video Star, Alight Motion, QCut Pro, everyone wonders where they got the time to learn all these programs. They are quite impressive people. Next, we have the simple style editor. This person uses very basic transitions, has a very basic style, but for some reason they add their like special touch and they make something so simple look so good and clean. These are the type of editors who don't even need to try new stuff or go out of their comfort zone to make a good edit. On the contrary, we have the change of style every 4 edits editor. Hence the name. This person is always trying new styles, hasn't discovered their style yet, probably watches a lot of tutorials and enters a lot of giveaways, but they are super ambitious and super creative, which is why they always want to try new things. And it definitely frustrates them that they don't have a style. Like they probably talk about it all the time, but nobody probably acknowledges the fact that they don't have a style. They just acknowledge how talented they are. Next, we have the aesthetic editor. This person definitely has color coordinated highlights, and they're either gray, white, or some bright pastel color like pink or blue. Their bio is super short. Their profile picture is probably black and white. They change their theme like every 2 weeks. Like you will always see those like strips of just black posts or white posts. They probably use a dark coloring, and their captions are also super short and simple. Like for example, if they use the song Baby by Justin Bieber in their edit, their caption will just be baby period. Very serious people. And then in the comments, they'll leave their hashtags, coloring credits, audio credits, but they probably won't even need to give audio credits because they always use indie and alternative songs that no one has ever heard of. They also probably don't have a ton of like intense transitions in their edit. They're more into effects and overlays. You're high-key jealous of them, but you know it's probably low-key frustrating to be them because they're always worrying about the aesthetic of their account, their theme. Next, we have the underrated editor. This is a person whose edits are so insane, like you watch it and you're like, this person has to have 5 million followers, and then you check their account and they have like 500. But the thing is, they are so humble and sweet that they do not even care that they have less followers than they deserve. Like every single time they gain a follower, they probably personally DM that follower and thank them. And they definitely don't acknowledge like how talented they are. Next, we have what I call the Noah Centineo editor. Not because they always edit Noah Centineo, but because they edit every show and movie under the sun. I call this the Noah Centineo editor because I feel like he's in like every single movie ever, and there's just always that one editor who edits like all of his characters. Like they take multi-fandom to a different level. They're not multi-fandom, they're just any fandom. Any fandom that exists, they are in that fandom. The second a new movie or show comes out, they're editing it. They probably edit it before the show or movie even comes out. And they probably get so many views from it because it's still like really new and relevant. Like they'll get 200,000 views easily. Next, we have the self-promo editor. This is an editor who's just starting out, and they'll go to the comment section of literally any editors in any fandom, and this is what their message looks like. Hey babe, or hey girly. There'll be an exclamation point after that and a string of flower emojis. Then they'll say, mind checking out my account? I'm just starting off. And they'll definitely use this emoji. Like they have to use this emoji. And then they'll be like, I know self-promo is annoying, but have a nice day. And at the end of the day, no one ever actually follows them, but they still go on with their copy and paste comments. They're probably super sweet. The approach just comes off very weird and like calculated to everyone else. Next, we have the influencer / popular editor. Beyond just being an editor, everyone knows what this person looks like, what this person's name is. They probably have fan accounts who make edits of them. They just have a very likable personality that people are just drawn to, and they don't even need to post edits that much for people to still follow them. Kind of similar to that, you have the pretty editor. This is the editor who is constantly posting selfies of themselves. Like, they do an admin Friday every single Friday, but you can't even blame them because they are so gorgeous. Like, you look at this person and you're like, how are they not the celebrity that other people are editing? And you're probably very intimidated by them. Next, we have the down on themselves editor. This is the editor who scraps every single edit that they make. Even if it's a 3-second scrap, they'll be like, this is so bad, I'm deleting this in the morning. They constantly compare themselves to other editors, other big editors, and it can get a little annoying to other people because other people recognize their talent, but they cannot seem to recognize their own talent. If you're this person, you need to stop. I'm guilty of it too, but you are a good editor. Next, we have the up all night editor. This editor posts like every single day, and they'll post at like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. This is low-key the best type of editor because they genuinely like love and enjoy editing and posting for their audience. They also do not care at all about likes or views, hence why they post at the most random hours of the night. Next, we have the community editor. This editor is like the nicest person you will ever meet. They definitely leave 20 comments under every single one of your edits in all caps, just praising you for how good your edit is. Even if it's awful, they'll still hype you up. They make such good friends, and they just overall love being in the edit community. And lastly, we have the OG editor. This person is probably in their 20s by now, and they definitely edited on Vine in like 2014 and were super popular on Vine, and they probably use Sony Vegas Pro. Now they either still use Sony Vegas Pro or use After Effects, and they probably always edit the Vampire Diaries, specifically Delena, I don't know how to pronounce that, I never watched it. Their style is probably super simple, and they probably haven't changed it up a ton since their Vine days, and they don't need to because they're loved and respected by everyone for being such an OG. They probably don't get a ton of views now, but they still have a lot of followers from their Vine days. They are the blueprint. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please comment down below what type of editor you think you are. And if you haven't already, you should follow my editing Instagram at @emawho from Whoville, and maybe comment what type of editor you think I am. Also, if there are any types of editors that I forgot but that you have seen, comment that too because I really want to see your guys' observations. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye!